Hello everybody. Beautiful afternoon. It's so nice out. I'm out with Rocky. Believe it or not, he's only 6 months old. He's just about to graduate. He goes home on Monday. Today's Thursday. And this is actually my first time working with him on the walk. Josh has done all the work prior, but it's always a good tell for me to take the dog out and see how they do with me. Luckily for him, he's doing amazing. All I did was come out, tap the tone. He joined right up with me in heel. He's had a couple heel sessions with Josh, doing really well. This morning, they went to town, did a long walk around town in heel, and Josh thought he was ready to transfer it over to me. That's always the middle step between Josh and the owner. Transfer it over to me first, and then I'll transfer it over to the owner. Now notice what we've taught him. We've taught him to walk at our left side, slightly behind, following our left leg, whatever pace, whatever direction we choose. No pulling, no constant restraining, no laying flat and refusing to move like you did to me on the first day. Just a nice walk. So far, oh my gosh, it's feeling so good. Effortless. I feel like I could walk with him for miles. Now the e-collar heel part, if his head leaves this imaginary circle right here, right, like that, that's when we click our e-collar. I click the tone first, T button here. It beeps by his ear. That's a recall. It'll bring him right back to your leg. Now, if he starts ignoring the tone, you can click the stim. But the tone, we send him home responding really well to. Notice I didn't say anything when I did that either. I just clicked it one time. Doing so good. All right, I feel really good about his walk. Let's see what happens when I stop. He stops with me. Why? Because he's paying attention to me. He actually cares where I'm going. Okay, let's practice the stay. Stay. Pretty impressive. Wow. That was non-existent just 2.5 weeks ago. Okay, we're going to take it a step further here. This is way harder than it looks. A down at a distance, off leash, outside. Rocky. Good. Down. Amazing. Now notice I did not click my e-collar. This is my accountability button if he does not listen. If he does listen, we don't click it and we say, good, good job, good boy. If you stay consistent, you should hardly be using this thing, right? Because it's only there if he's not listening. But if you make listening a habit every day, he's just going to listen effortlessly. So we've got a down stay, which means he stays in that position until he's either released or given another command. No, click down. And this is how we make this command rock solid. When he makes a mistake, we say NO, we click, he goes back into his down, he doesn't make the mistake again. Mistakes are normal, they're to be expected. Just make sure you're ready for them. Don't have the collar in your pocket or inside the house and he's starting to make mistakes and you're not there to help him through it. So notice how I'm able to circle him fully now and he's not making the same mistake. That means he learned from it. That click was at a 10, pretty mild. Another thing to note is that if he's not responding to the number you're using, just go up a couple. What a good boy. I feel good about this. So this downstay is going to allow his family to include him a lot more. They can take him places, right? All right, the other thing I'm going to talk about is the recall. The recall is getting him to you no matter where he is and where you are. It could be inside, it could be outside. We're going to use the verbal paired with the beep. It beeps by his ear. It works up to a half a mile away. All right, so we're going to pair the COME with the tone and then praise him when he's on his way. Rocky, come, good boy. Oh, he's so excited. Right to me. This is the position we've taught him. Notice he didn't come and jump. He didn't blow past me. He didn't get halfway to me and go back around. He came right to me and stayed. From here, I could put him in another downstay. I could release him, or we can go back into our walk. Let's do that. Rocky, heel, tap the tone a couple times. Bam, falls right into heel. So all this stuff is looking and feeling really good because he's trying so hard. That's half the battle. Okay, now let me release him. Stay. Now the release means he's free to go be a dog, sniff, potty, wander around within reason. We still have control over him. Rocky, break. Good job.